Welcome to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise. Today we're taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers away at Raymond James Stadium. This franchise series is the hardest I've ever attempted with the house rules. Of course, as you know, as following, we're not allowed to sign anybody apart from regular season free agents age 30 or older. We're not allowed to trade. We're not allowed to draft. And today we're taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers away. This is going to be very tricky. We had a slight upward move here in our trajectory with a good win against the Falcons. We did lose last week quite brutally though. There was nothing to be had. And yeah, now we're playing the Buccaneers. This is a very mixed team. Defense is looking extremely good. The offense, of course, you know, we've got Baker Mayfield here. Mike Evans is on the team. Chris Godwin. So a lot of good players. The tight ends, not that crazy good. The running team, that's Leonard Fournette. So yeah, I see a lot of good players in here. The big question is, can we sort of counter that? All right, enough of that. We're going to start out with a run play now. Melvin Gordon, my second highest rated running back, will try to break through here. Stopped after a run. All 3 yards. And here we go. One tackle for Lavonte David. Very quick. The midline backing group here for the Buccaneers. Really solid. There's not a lot of leeway that I can see there. But yeah, I think we're just going to be going with the short options, with the safe options, with the safe passes. And just, to be honest, hope for the best right there. I don't really see us winning this game easily. But at the same time, we don't have to fear the opposition. Quality turf, that is great. Apart from that, we're facing these 3 players here. Shaquille Barrett, right outside linebacker. Vita Vea, D-tackle. Lavonte David. They've also got Devin White in there, who's only a starter threat in hyper air quotes. There we go. Melvin Gordon pushing forward. 2nd and 2. That is positive. And you can immediately see Devin White does what he does best. Doing those tackles, taking down players, stopping them. Yeah, as I said, I feel like this team is... Wow. I was hopeful, man. I was really hopeful. Yeah, Carson, that's on you, my man. That is entirely on you. Nah, but seriously, the team that we're facing is rough on defense. Really rough. Question is, if we have a shot at this one here, you know, I think getting into field goal range as much as possible. Getting those field goals in, getting the points, collecting the points, that is important for us to do. As David Questenberry goes out with an injury, the right tackle. He's still on the bench, so I don't think he's completely out for the game. But yeah. Alright, let's continue here. This is certainly one of the harder franchises that I have attempted. Oh my man. Oh my god. Come on, Cole Beasley. I know pressure was there. Lavonte David was waiting for you. But still, that could have gone better, right? Alright, let's go with Latavius Murray here again. A run play. They are stacking super close though. Do I get a player here? Let's try this. Play action boot left. Logan Thomas. Can we get him out there? Wow. And that is not even close. Not even close. Coverage was there by number 23, so that is in itself, of course, explaining why we had such problems here. But still, Carson Wentz has regressed. And, you know, we are using very, very hard regression rules. Wow. All right. Number 45, Devin White. Immediately on him. Piling on the pressure. The big tight end can't hold on to the ball. You know, we're starting with players that are already in the low 70s. I feel like if we had players that were in their 80s, we might have some more luck here. And that is Sorensen. Nice. Good stop here. Baker Mayfield. I really like his redemption arc. To be honest, I do hope he does exceptionally well with the BUCS. After the way the Browns ousted him, that was just really not great to watch. There we go. Alright, our defense manages to hold them pretty quickly. That is positive. We're going to go with a run play here. Latavius Murray, they are stacking up towards the left-hand side here, and that's a pretty clear stop here. 53 yards last week. Not crazy. Not crazy. But again, we're going to be doing what we can here. We pick up 3 yards, so that is better than nothing, I reckon. And here comes Latavius Murray again. Off we go. Space in the middle. All right. Saw that opening up, and here we go. 3rd and 1. Carson Wentz has actually regressed below Joe Flacco. Can you imagine that? All right. I'm really excited to see which players will be around next season. Wow, surviving the contact. I kind of felt like that was going to be an interception, but Logan Thomas does really well here. Trying out a new format here where we're immediately starting into the game. So guys, let me know what you think of this. I'm trying to get shorter episodes, you know, more gameplay. Ooh, that was, oh my man. He had it in his hands. Number 83, that's Jamison Crowder. He even, you know, he got there. I might do some8adjustments. I might do some more adjustments because I'm really thinking, I was so surprised by the way that Julio Jones played. Really strange. All right, here we go. And that's a screen. Who's going to help us? Nobody. All right, Carson Wentz out with an injury. There we go. That was quick. That was very quick. All right, still on the bench. That might help us. Thomas back there. That is one of our linebackers. Let me just check out the depth chart really quick. I think I want to see Joe Flacco take over here. Yeah. I used him in the last game and he actually wasn't horrible. Nick Foles is really bad. I mean, something like this he can pull off. But anything apart from these super short throws, really strange. And I just fixed the depth chart, which is why Carson Wentz is going to be replacing Carson Wentz. So there we go. Left-hand side run. Ooh, Melvin Gordon straight into the opposition. I kind of aimed that one badly. And Joe Tryon-Shoyinka immediately on the stop there. A 5-6 trap, but we're going to look at possible plays here in the audible section. And here we go. We're going to try and kind of push through here. That's basically, oh man, number 54, he was not letting up. Joe Flacco. Oldest quarterback on my roster. Not going to be going with a QB draw because those only work with players that are super quick. I tried some of them with a Malik Willis on the Titans franchise. That was actually really fun. Jesus, man. 4th and 6, immediately a drop. Number 22 was there, and Logan Thomas, my best tight end on the team currently. 4th and 6. Why is it not suggesting a field goal? It's 51 yards. I mean, that is a long shot, but I think we can try it. Let's go. It's reasonably accurate. Does it creep through? Yes, it does. All right, we're on the board first. 3 points on the board. That is positive. Can we get something else going here? Yeah. Defense manages to slow them a little bit, wasting time for us in the end, but not really that productive. And that is going to be, oh my lord, Randall Cobb. The catching is really bad. Catching is really bad. Pressure by the defense is reasonable. It's not crazy. It's not really super effective, but I mean, there we go. All right, that was good. Come on, Latavius Murray, step out of bounds. All right. If we can get a second field goal, I think we could kind of move into range here. Number 9, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka was there. Flacco does find Latavius Murray. There we go. All right, let's go with an inside cross here. Let's try this one. I always like those plays, of course. Logan Thomas, Randall Cobb, Jameson Crowder. If I had other players, I might go for more risky routes. As it is really, really hard. Even easy catches, even if there was pressure on the player, even easy catches are hard to get sometimes. Cole Beasley, and I've got Randall Cobb over here. I've got 22 seconds. We're in the second quarter at the 44. I'd like to get closer. I fear it will... Oh, dude. I would like to say that there was some sort of holding there. All right. Was there some sort of holding here? I'm looking at Randall Cobb. Take a look at him here. Didn't really get into the route. Now he's jumping, but that is a little bit too late. Too little, too late. But there we go. Does he have his eyes closed? Nah, he's got his hands on the ball. All right. All good, Randall. We're going to go with another inside cross. I feel like that has the best chance. If it's incomplete, we're going to punt, and I do hope that they don't get back at us anymore. Randall Cobb, Logan Thomas. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Come on, guys. Can we get one in good accuracy? Jesus freaking Christ. He was all alone there. Man, my quarterbacks, and that is the thing that I'm most excited about, to be really honest here. Which quarterbacks are going to be available when it comes to building the team for the next season? Because, I mean, that is going to be a complete rebuild. Can we stop them? Ooh, we stop them at the 7. Right, that is a big one. That's a big stop, actually. Well done, defense. We're going to go the close play action cross. Going to try and just inch out of there, all right? I mean, momentum is super stacked, so we're going to have problems here. But Cameron Braid, Cole Beasley, that is actually one of my favorite routes. Can we... Jesus Christ, man. There is no space here. Tampa Bay's Marvin Wilson picking up an injury here. All right, we're super far back. I don't think we'll survive another one of these. So we're going to try an inside zone run here. Left-hand side, it's going to be Melvin Gordon. Maybe he can break through. That will be pretty nice, actually. Yes, he can. All right, there we go. A first down and then some. Very nice. Up to the 22-yard line. Andy Winfield Jr. Antoine Winfield Jr. here with a good stop. I like the Buccaneers. The Bucs were actually one of the teams that I was thinking about doing. I didn't go for them because I just felt like, yeah, that was smacked away. I saw that slap coming, crying out loud. That was a team that I was thinking of covering instead of the Titans. I didn't go for it because I felt like the Titans were in a somewhat worse position. So I thought that was going to be a little bit more exciting. And so far, I'm really liking it. Will Levis and Malik Willis both are really fun to use. Yikes, Vidavea! Break in Melvin Gordon. Can you please not destroy my players? Thank you ever so much. And here comes the helmet. Yikes! What is that floating behind him? Dude. That is a funny glitch, actually. That is really funny. Alright, come on. Joe Flacco, can we get this, please? Randall Cobb, Logan Thomas. I need a catch. I need a swift turn. Yeah. Coverage is there. And that is Davis. Coming in and stopping that one. It's 7-3. We are not scoring a lot at the moment. We're not scoring a lot. I really hope our defense manages to hold them again. We got a grand total of 20 yards on this drive. Roby Coleman here with the attempt and a hard hit. Very nice here, number 44 with a stop. Ball doesn't come loose. Leonard Fournette, 573 yards this season. 2 touchdowns out of 139. That's approximately 4 yards per rush. Come on, defense! Darn it. All right. We have to play more aggressively, which is always a bad thing. It's always a bad thing, especially if you've got players like I do. Logan Thomas. And we actually hold on to the ball. Let's go with a little bit of a swagger here. We're just happy that we got this one completed. By the way, I have seen signs of the regression. Players have been going down very hard. I was looking at the Buccaneers before the game, of course. I showed them via insert. And that is a team that had a few players go down pretty hard. And I'm really interested to see how that is going to play out. There we go. All right, Randall Cobb. Nice. That was actually pretty nice. A good route. He got in there in between the defensive lines, catching that pass. Carson Wentz did go down. He's a 74 now. I think it's also a morale debuff. Vita Vea was there. Yikes. Almost getting Joe Flacco. Again, I always look at the free agents that might be available because, you know, we're not tied to sticking with the trade deadline, of course. So that is fun. But yeah, off we go. Logan Thomas, Jameson Crowder. But Colt McCoy is basically my happy path player. Yikes, almost picked off. Jameson Crowder would be fantastic if you got that one back there. Incomplete pass. We're going to go with the corner strike. Let's try this one here. Latavius Murray. Maybe Jameson Crowder. Can I get him? Ah, crud. Actually was looking better. But Nakobe Dean in there with the slap. How can he slap? Randall Cobb, Cole Beasley. Should I try and run it? Try and run it. Let's just close the gap a little bit more. Come on, Melvin. Go, 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 go. And we get stuck so quickly. 4th and 9, 51-yarder. All right, come on. Robbie Gould. Oh, yikes. Slightly towards the left, but it's going to creep in. All right, good. 6 points on the board. All we need is 8 more points. That's a touchdown and a converted 2-point attempt. Are we going to get that done? I don't really think so. We got 1 minute 43. I'm actually ringed that we didn't get a touchdown. We don't have any timeouts left. Right, I have to factor that in. Here we go. Joe Flacco. Come on. Go, 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 and step out of bounds. All right, first down, out of bounds. 83 yards, 5 out of 15. That's 30% completion rate, guys. Oh, this is brutal. This is really brutal. All right, let's go. Jamison Crowder, Logan Thomas. I need those out routes. I need the players to really get out of bounds. And that is knocked out. I should have gone for the safe one. What I find funny is that the players on the sidelines don't really use the real player models. They're just sort of slimmed down versions. They do have the names, but they don't have the physique to match. And you sometimes have really funny constellations right there. All right, Randall Cobb. Completed, taken down. Clock is ticking. Let's go. Let's go. Less celebration. I'm clicking, man. Let's go. Why sail? We can get this. We can get something out of this. But we need a 2-point conversion. We need a touchdown. So let's go. Logan Thomas. Wow. What a bad throw. Yikes. Shaquille Barrett out with an injury. A switch fork. Randall Cobb. Another one. At least the incomplete pass stopped the clock. That is at least something. All right. Randall Cobb. Left-hand side run. I don't see anybody else that is a viable option. Number 31, Antoine Winfield Jr. Again, secondary is pretty good. I could be going for short plays, but we need the distance now. Jameson Crowder would be my preferred option, actually. Get the ball, step out of bounds at the 30. That would be fantastic. Is he going to be free? No, he's not. And number 23, not moving. Not stepping away here. And that is Neil. Let's try middle high low. We need to hit him here. The coverage is there. All right, let's see what else we got. We're gonna try these here. I hope Logan Thomas gets in position. Melvin Gordon, not really. Yeah. Hit as I try to throw, out of reach here. Number 8, breaking through, closing down that play, and that is the game. 14 versus 6. Boom. Hard hit in the back here. The Buccaneers doing a good job, proving to be a tough team on defense. And Baker Mayfield gonna get a win here, and that is the game. Game is over. Another loss, as was to be expected. Carson Wentz drinking Gatorade in the background. 14 versus 16 on the road. 28% completion rate. Carson Wentz 37, Nick Foles 100%. I should play more, right? Baker Mayfield, good game today. 142 yards, 65% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. That was good. On the running side, Leonard Fournette 63 yards. That's more than both of my runners combined. Just didn't really get a lot done. Chris Godwin, highest rated here. 59 yards, 1 touchdown. Randall Cobb, again with the drop. Down here, Logan Thomas, 2 drops. Jamison Crowder, 2 drops. Cole Beasley with a drop. That is what's hurting us. The ball security. Tyrell Adams, mid linebacker. Solo tackle leader. Also total tackle leader. Pretty good actually. No Vita Vea. I was half expecting him here. But Jason Pierre-Paul, we brought him in. And he gets a sack. That's good. Robert Quinn and Daniel Sorensen teaming up. 0 interceptions. And 2 field goals by Robbie Gould, who's currently our sole scorer at the moment. And here we go. You can see that we are down to 2-7, the same as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 10. We are still not the last, but I think the Jacks will overtake us now. Again, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 81 and 85. That is 9 points higher than we are on average and 12 points higher. That is just a lot. It's really a lot. I did buff the team a little bit here. So this is what the adjusted team looks like. I went over the depth chart and you can see there's slight improvements here at the left guard position, at the right guard position, at center as well. We're going slightly up here, so of course that is positive. A little bit more stability was what I could make out for the QB. Less pressure here, but still the quarterbacks are abysmal. We are really not blessed here. This is a big issue. And morale will be pushing us further down. Apart from that, I think it's the best we can do at the moment, to be brutally honest. Again, also liking the defense here. I feel like this is good. And Ndamukong Suh here at the tackle. We've got Robert Quinn and Akeem Hicks. That's a new setup here at the front. At the back, yeah, we are just regressing. Jason Pierre-Paul and Logan Ryan are sensible and good additions. I'm happy with that again. Do they change everything? Certainly not. All right, certainly not. Also, our specialists have been set here. I'm going to go with Chris Moore for my slot wide receiver. I've got the third down running back, the power halfback. So all that is set. Practice squad still empty, as you can see. Yeah, is this going to be enough to really pull off those 4 season wins? We're going to try it, all right? We're going to try it. I'm going to do my best here. But we've got a long season ahead of us and some very tough teams. Maybe we can pull off those wins at home. That is my hope. Something that I'm really hoping we can get done. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this series so far. I hope you're enjoying the way that I'm doing the episodes now a little bit differently. Let me know what you think down below. If you like what I'm doing, drop me a like. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.